Balloon Beats. Balloon Beats.
What's going on, everybody? We're back. Now playing MLB The Show tonight. Kind of got the 2009 World Series going back in time. If we're going back to 2009, I guess I'm 9 years old again. Why not, right? What's up, George? What's up, Nick? What's up, Brian? What's up, Futai? We got the whole gang in the chat tonight. Listen, it's gonna be a long stream. Buckle up. We're going to have some fun with it, honestly. Like, how could you go wrong with 2009 World Series? Game 1, not too much fun, right? We know that. But we could act like we've never seen it before. Thanks for liking the stream, George. Appreciate you. We could act like we've never seen it before. What's up, Jake? How are we doing tonight? Yeah, I say we just hop right into it, honestly. I got to figure out if I could hear it. No, I can't hear it. So let me fix that really quick. Other than that, how's everyone's night doing? Let's see if this works. Alright, I got audio now. Thank you for liking the stream, Nick. Appreciate you. Alright, so we got to figure out a good way to make this audio so that you guys could hear me and hear the game at the same time, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna need you guys to bear with me in the chat. Let me know if like that's a good audio, like good audio balance between the video and me talking. Outlier predicted Yankees in 6. It's good? Alright, solid. Cool. Alright, well, let me skip past this. Look at Matty V. Matty V with the sideburns. Alright, I kind of want to see introductions. So let's pop that up. Other than that, though, we're going to watch the whole game. Straight chilling. Straight chilling. And there's no commercials. That's just beautiful. To be honest, like, in a normal offseason when, like, I never used to stream before, like, I just used to watch these games, like, for the hell of it. I love watching old games, especially playoff games. I don't know if I'm the only one who does that, but whatever. Shane Victorino, oh my god. Came in clutch for Boston like 4 years later.
Batting third, second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley. Batting fourth, first baseman, number 6.
Gotta charge my computer.
Batting fifth, right fielder, number 28, Jason Worth.
All right. I think we're all good to go.
Designated hitter.
Raul. Thank you for liking the stream, Jake. I appreciate you.
Number 10, Ben Francisco.
I remember when Rollins said they would sweep us. Good times. That guy looks familiar. Pedro Feliz. He looks familiar. Super familiar.
Batting ninth, in the bullpen, the catcher, number 51.
Carlos Ruiz.
And warming up in the bullpen, the starting pitcher, number 34, Cliff Lee.
Despised Cliff Lee ever since the year. Remember we were supposed to get Cliff Lee and then that fell through? Thank you for liking the stream, Christopher. Fun fact, last time the Rays went to the World Series, Ryan, you're like the king of just like random comparisons. You'd be like, look, I had a nosebleed in 2009. It's the last time I had a nosebleed. That's all I'm saying. The captain, Derek Jeter, number 2, Johnny Damon. This was a stacked ass team. This really was. Underappreciated.
Batting third, first baseman, number 25, Mark Teixeira. Number 25.
Funny thing is that is no way. You haven't had a nosebleed in 11 years. What?
Batting fourth, third baseman,
I haven't had a nosebleed in a few years actually. Knock on wood. I hate nosebleeds. A-Rod. You don't get nosebleeds. Interesting.
batting fifth, in the bullpen, the catcher, number 20, Jorge Posada.
2009 I was hosting World Series parties. Damn.
Batting sixth,
Sounds like a good time.
number 55, Hideki Matsui.
Matsui. I don't know why. I just have this really good feeling that Matsui's going to win the MVP. Like, I don't know why. It's just, maybe it's just like a gut feeling. But, I don't know. I guess we'll see, right? I'm so stupid. Balanced team, half were pure hitters. Honestly, the complete opposite of what we have today.
Melky Cabrera, number 53.
Pre-game introductions are always like my favorite part of postseason games. I don't know why. I just really appreciate it. Look at CC. Tank. The only Yankee fan on the block. The cops got called every. Look at you, George.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2009 American League champions, the New York Yankees.
The New York Yankees.
For tonight's ceremonial first pitch, we pay tribute to the men
Oh, look at Yogi. That's a nice jacket. Is that Michelle Obama? Interesting.
joining our ceremonial
See, I don't remember this at all.
mound. Please welcome a World War II veteran of the D-Day invasion and one of the all-time Yankee greats, Yogi Berra.
All right, something I also didn't know. I didn't know Yogi Berra went and fought in World War II. I had no idea.
Biden, and the First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama. To throw out tonight's ceremonial first pitch, please welcome a veteran whose sacrifice and dedication to our freedoms are an inspiration to us all. He is a West Point graduate who served in the 1st Cavalry.
All right, honestly, I don't know if this is like disrespectful if I skip through the national anthem, but like I think we have to. Like I don't, I kind of don't want to sit through it. All right, let's skip the first pitch. Here we go. Trust me, I'm patriotic. I just, you know. Yeah, we got the good stuff. Let's go.
Like game one was going to happen, and then about 2.5 hours before game time, maybe 3 hours, the sun popped out. And so here we go.
Whitey Ford form. Wow, it's awesome.
Jimmy Rollins leading it off for the Phillies. And he drops down a bunt right to...
Thank you for liking the stream, Jorge. Who did Jimmy Rollins think he was? Bunting on the first pitch of the World Series like that. Come on.
Damon, Melky Cabrera, Nick Swisher. Left to right, Alex Rodriguez, Derek Jeter, Robinson Cano, Mark Teixeira, and Jorge Posada handles CC Sabathia. In step Shane
First pitch punt, Yankees MVP, Jimmy. No, literally.
on a 52-degree night.
That's something I would do in MLB The Show, honestly.
And that misses inside, ball one. Victorino went deep, hit a grand slam off Sabathia last year during the division series when CC was pitching for Milwaukee, as the Phillies made their way to the World Series and then beat the Tampa Bay Rays in 5 games. A 1-0.
Hey.
Ball and a strike.
Talked about this so much during the postseason. CC Sabathia, a totally different pitcher now than he was even a year ago.
That foul tip caught a piece of Jorge Posada strike.
God, I loved how Joe Buck's calling every Yankee game in the playoffs. Listen, people are like so decisive one way or another about Joe Buck. It's either you love him or you hate him. Like, I've never met someone who's like indifferent about Joe Buck. I don't hate the guy. I would say I'm indifferent. I'm one of the few, I guess. Hopefully, if DJ leaves, we get Kluber. I don't know who DJ is, and I don't know who Kluber is. Like, we're in 2009. Like, who is that? I just hope the Yankees re-sign Nick Swisher. No, I do agree with you, though.
On 1 and 2. And a little pop-up. Teixeira gives way to Cano.
This team was stacked. They had Cano, too. I totally forgot about that.
Tonight's Home Depot tools to Vic.
Cano was like this team's 7-hitter. The Yankees, the draft pick the Yankees would get from losing. Oh, never matter. No, it'll never matter.
One win back to Citizens Bank Ballpark. As far as the Yankees are concerned, rally around the hot guys, and that is CC Sabathia and Alex Rodriguez.
You said rally around the hot guys? Is that what I heard? Rally around the hot guys.
Past the Angels in the ALCS. Here's Chase Utley.
Okay.
Strike one.
Utley did used to be a stud.
Utley is putting together
I could be wrong, but isn't this the game where he hit like 2 home runs?
second base defensively.
I'm just giving a great prediction, honestly.
All time. And the combined on-base
Can Jerry Harrison Jr. come back?
it is eye-popping what he's done in his time with the Phillies. That pitch is
Throwback to when Utley broke Ruben Tada's leg. Just gave no fucks about it. Ryan Howard was a beast. This dude was an absolute animal. CC's dealing, bro. Howard is cool and all, but Greg Bird? Honestly, I thought Greg Bird was going to be like a Ryan Howard type hitter. That Canoga, yeah, he really does seem like he's always going to be a clean player. Probably a Yankee for life, too, honestly. I think he got a brutal injury in I want to say it was the 2012 playoffs, 2013 playoffs. One of those playoffs he got a brutal, I think it was an ankle injury. And then he was just never the same coming back. What a nice Ryan. It's a classic comment. That's your first one. You get a gold star for tonight. There you go. First gold star of the night for Ryan. Round of applause. Yo, it's a good one. Boo. This ump is blind, bro. He's blind.
How about Ryan Howard? Rookie of the Year in 2005. MVP, National League 2006.
Hashtag gold star Ryan. First hashtag of the night. I really liked Ryan Howard. As far as I remember, he was super marketable for the league, too. Like, I remember him being in a bunch of commercials and shit. Posada with his fingernail polish. I should probably be drinking out of my dugout mug. Like, what am I doing? Be right back. I'm going to get my dugout mug.
Remember that fastball in on the hands of Chase Utley. That's how the Yankees will try to pitch Ryan Howard. Breaking balls away. Getting chased to chase out of the strike zone.
We're back. We're back in action. We're back in action. Don't worry.
And that's a rocket down into the right field corner.
So CC's choking now, really.
Utley heads for third, and he is.
Utley's got wheels in 2009. Damn.
It's a double after the walk, and the Phillies have second and third with two out here in the first inning.
Series over. Could you imagine if Twitter was around in 2009? Like, people would be calling for CC's head right now.
Sabathia came back over the heart of the plate, and Ryan Howard doesn't miss those. A tracer to right field.
Twitter in 2000. Oh my, bro, I couldn't have imagined Twitter in 2004.
With a two-out walk,
Oh my god, that probably sounds so bad.
Jason Worth, and I said during the lineup portion of our first inning.
Alright, I'm done pouring. I'm done pouring. Promise.
Players that nobody talks about across baseball. What a season. 36 home runs. That was seventh best total in the National League.
Come on, CC, get your shit together.
Takes a pitch up.
Jason Worth, oh my god.
Jenkins in the outfield last year, and right after the All-Star game, went into
Oh no, it's a shared draft pick. No. Why would. No. Obviously, he's never going to become. Bro, whoever that Mike Trout guy is, he's never going to become anything. Like, whatever.
Worth got the chance.
People think Sanchez gets crapped on. Oh my god, bro. A-Rod would literally be like Stanton now. Like, people would just rip him to shreds just because he has a boatload of money.
Was a two-home run game in Game 5 of the NLCS against the Dodgers.
Carl Pavano would be Ellsbury. Who else? I don't even know.
The 1-1.
Yo, CC.
Ball 2.
I really miss Joe.
So first inning trouble for Sabathia. First base is open. Ibanez on deck. Phillies trying to get a lead for their starter Cliff Lee. Way high with a fastball, and it's 3-1.
Could I picture Raul in the Yankees? Nah, never. Especially not in 2012. Nah, never. You have the same mug? Bro, I hope you purchased it with discount code dugoutmugs.com/unhinged.
When he was behind in the count, he went away to right-handed batters.
Andy Pettitte, your idol?
Changeup,
Pretty fair idol.
not out of the realm of possibility here.
And he gets the outside corner.
I just realized that there's no strike zone. I forgot that there used to be times where they didn't show a strike zone on the screen. I think the strike zone is very weird sometimes because you don't know if that's the umpire's actual strike zone. It's very, I don't know. It varies per umpire, varies per batter. Para is a firm believer of that, Ryan. He thinks Montgomery and Pettit are the same person. Yo, CC, what are we doing?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What are we doing, CC?
I've come to talk with you again.
Plate. And the Phillies have loaded him up here in the first inning.
And it brings in Raul Ibanez.
I wish I would have been able to stream during the playoffs this year. It would have been crushing.
Against left-handed pitching during the regular season.
Can you imagine the Broso home run, on live? I might have hung myself on live stream.
Loaded for Philadelphia. And a ball.
This Raul Ibanez guy, honestly, he would never be on the Yankees. And even if he was, he wouldn't do anything special. Definitely not. That's a good question. Who is Montgomery?
Check swing foul left side. 1-1.
Check swing foul.
Home plate umpire is the crew chief. First time he's been a crew chief in the World Series. This is his fourth World Series, 26 years in the big leagues. Jerry Davis. Jeff Nelson at first, Brian Gorman, Mike Everett at third, Dana Dubuque down the left field line, and Joe West down the right field line. Rollins tried to bunt his way on. Made it out. Victorino popped up with a walk, a double, a walk. And it's Ibanez in his first year with Philadelphia. Taking ball two.
Eduardo Nunez will be the next Robbie Kid. You know, he has the potential. He really has the potential. Said Joe West looks like an English teacher. He looks like a gym teacher, honestly. Or a solid-ass history teacher. Cowboy Joe. Cowboy Joe. Yo, CeCe, get your shit together, bro. The Yankees just might have to bring in Pineda out of the bullpen. Oh my, bro, thank God Cashman didn't give up Eduardo Nunez for Cliff Lee. We would have been so stupid.
3-1 pitch is chopped to second.
Let's go, CC. Let's go. That's my ace.
Take a look at the Yankees starting lineup.
It hurt me to comment that. Yeah. It hurt me to agree with it.
Johnny Damon bats second and left. Mark Teixeira hits third, the first baseman, and Alex Rodriguez.
You know, looking at this lineup, surely, I'm looking at two names in the bottom of the order that are definitely going to be clean their entire career. Robinson, Cano, and Melky Cabrera, those are just two stand-up individuals. There's no way they would ever do anything to cheat the game. Never. I wonder if there's a Joe East. Nick, your job, after the stream is over, on your free time, whenever, find a Joe East. Find a Joe East. Found him. Brett Gardner, no. Still blows my mind that Brett Gardner is still in the Yankees 11 years later. What? How? Like, I'm just not even going to question. Because the more I question it, the more my brain's going to hurt. If you would have pointed out this 2009 Yankees team to me and asked me, like, who on this team do you think is still going to be around in 2020? I would have never guessed Brett Gardner. I saw signed another former Yankees left-handed pitcher. Got a high school reunion for him. Same with A-Rod, too. Oh, yeah, no. A-Rod, he's the cleanest. The cleanest. He's never going to sue anybody. No. He's not going to return in 2015. Like, no. Bro, Jesus Montero? I mean, we're talking like the next Yogi Berra. Like, funny we just saw Yogi because that's who Jesus is. Yo. That Gardner fellow will always have some hair. Yo, Jeter. What are we doing, Jeter? What are we doing? Can you guys hear the game audio? Because I can't tell in my little mixer thing if the game audio is loud enough.
Johnny Damon, of all the pitchers who are active across the big leagues, he has his lowest average against Cliff Lee, just 2 out of 22.
Johnny Damon. I might be in the minority here, but I never thought Johnny Damon should have been a 2-hitter. Just saying.
Here's a 1-0 and a tap foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Jeter. That swing was like the Marlins.
Yankees 36 and 18 against left-handed starters here in 2009. And for Cliff Lee, trying to keep the bases clear in front of Teixeira, who has handled him. And
What's with the bunting? What's with the bunting? Damon's stance looked like me imitating... No, literally. Looks like me imitating Bryce Harper.
lifetime against Cliff Lee, and here comes Teixeira.
Mark Teixeira.
Hit 39 home runs, drove home 1.
This guy's definitely... Like, once Teixeira retires, there's no chance he's going to, like, be, like, an awful analyst on ESPN and then leave. No chance.
Against Darren Oliver with the bases loaded.
It's actually really funny how Tex switched up his stance. Because towards the end of his career, it did not look like that.
Never pitched in the postseason before, and who has rolled through his opponents so far, whether it's been the Colorado Rockies or the Dodgers. Comes out here,
Johnny got to run. Johnny got to run.
series game number 1, strikes out that guy, and then gets Johnny Damon,
Stop wiping your nose, bro. You don't want COVID.
falls behind Teixeira 2-1,
Why aren't they social distancing?
and wants to talk to Ruiz.
That's Teixeira that stayed low. But once again, the control of Cliff Lee.
That Dodgers team will win a title with that young arm Kershaw. Yeah, no, that young arm Kershaw, bro, untouchable. That Matt Kemp guy, he's going to lead them to victory, 100%.
On 2-1.
That's right down the middle, Tex. Right down the middle.
You could tell at home what the fastball with nobody on
He wouldn't dare say the Yankees won't win against the Astros.
not only a fastball, but it gives
Yeah, where's the masks? Why are there no masks? Come on.
inside like this one.
And Teixeira strikes out. What a first inning for Cliff Lee. We go to the second, game 1.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Lifeless inning. Lifeless inning from a garbage-ass lineup. I sound like everyone on Yankees Twitter. Fans in the stands. Oh, shit.
Cliff from the Indians to the Phillies. Happened on July 29th. Francisco kind of a throw-in. The Phillies, and in particular Charlie Manuel, really like what they have. Hit 5 home runs and 97 at-bats with Philadelphia, and the count's 2-0 from Sabathia.
Charlie telling us before the game that Francisco.
Thank you for following, Sammy. Appreciate you.
Here's a 2-0.
Oh, Ryan, that's your second gold star of the night. That's number 2. 100%. Nice job.
Shut down the Angels in Game 4 of the ALCS. 8 innings, 1 run, 5 hits. There's a strike, and it's 3-1.
Can we be honest? The dude announcing the games against us. Yeah, wasn't that Brian Anderson? I think. But yeah, it would. I didn't. The announcing on TBS for the LDS was atrocious.
Now the 3-1. Francisco fouls it out of play. Full count.
Was it raining?
Left side, and Rodriguez to his left. 1 out.
And as you could tell, that's
That was so awkward. They just showed like those 4 like little graphics, just silence. Like you're not gonna talk about the graphics or anything.
One of the reasons why I'm sure it worked out here
Definitely is raining. It looks like it's pouring.
in his first year.
But then on this angle, you can't even tell.
$61 million to come to the Bronx. You went over the
That's true, Ryan.
22 starts.
That's true.
He was 10-7. The Yankees
I mean, everyone in the league was using steroids. Like,
since the 1st of August.
it's just like pine tar use now, honestly. Or whatever substance they're using, because apparently what Bauer's using is in pine tar. That was a solid-ass video that we watched on stream last night, by the way. Shout out to C123. I think he's the one who told me to watch it. Yeah, I don't think DJ's going to sign in December. I think we're past that point. We're probably looking at, like, mid-January, I guess. That guy's pissed. She's pissed. Imagine paying all that money to go to World. Imagine like paying like $5,000 for seats, right? Go to the World Series game, and your team loses a heartbreaker. And it's cold and it's rainy. Damn.
Strike 1 to Carlos Ruiz. Just trying their best. Bases empty, 2 out. Ruiz chops 1 to the right side.
You got that, Cano. Easy.
As Sabathia comes back from that 3-0 count to Francisco to start the 8th
Francisco?
and a half. No score.
That's all I'm saying.
Couldn't have been any better in the first.
Thank you for sharing.
Got 2. He's got
Vijay?
Johnny Damon to
I might have butchered your name. Might have butchered your name. If I did, I apologize.
Jeter and Teixeira.
Who would know
Jorge Posada and Hideki Matsui.
that boiling Coke is helpful for pitchers? Yes. For those of you who are thinking something totally different, he's talking about Coca-Cola. Okay. Just making that clear. Damon and Matsui contracts are up. You think they will come back, or do you think we? Listen, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I don't think they come back.
Are in the World Series here in 09. Strike 1 from Cliff Lee.
I think Matsui goes to the Angels. Just saying. Just a thought. But he's obviously not going to be the same.
Regular season 100 RBIs. 12th straight year he has reached both those plateaus.
Cliff Lee really dominated. Did he pitch a complete game? Because if he did, we're in for a rough one.
Rodriguez that he has rediscovered the joy of baseball.
The 0-2. And that is foul out of play off to the right.
Wow, this is so nostalgic. It would be cool to get Granderson. It would be awesome.
Just to go through the numbers, the last 3 postseasons for Rodriguez. 2009. He hit a combined
Oh, God.
1 RBI with
This poor Phillies team. They really had, like, crazy potential. I mean, that rotation. That rotation was stupid. You had Holiday, Lee, Hamels, Oswald, and Blanton. Like, what? How do you not win, at least? Because when they won the World Series in 2008, they didn't have Holiday, right? They didn't have Lee. A-Rod, what you swinging at? Surely won't miss the playoffs for 9 years after 2011. Surely they will not. A-Rod needs orange juice. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I'm a big A-Rod guy, but it was a good joke. I'll give you that much. A-Rod's definitely not going to go on to, like, marry J-Lo or nothing. Like, no way. Get my cousin Jabba ready.
Jorge Posada, a career .208 hitter during the World Series, and he takes inside 2-1.
Cliff Lee never won a ring, did he? Because after this, he went to the Rangers. Then he had to deal with that catastrophe. I can't remember where he finished his career. I think he finished his career back in Philly. I think. Yeah. No, I agree. Because I think Ortiz will get in the Hall of Fame. So if he does, I don't see any reason why A-Rod shouldn't. And at that point, if you let Ortiz in the Hall of Fame, you got to let Bonds in. You got to let Clemens in. You got to let all the not all the steroid guys, but the ones who deserve it, you just got to let them in. Because the fact Piazza and Pudge are already in there, and they're in the same boat as Ortiz. So Ortiz is definitely going to get it. I was right about something. Didn't he win with the Red Sox? Nah, Cliff Lee wasn't with the Red Sox. If we're talking about Ortiz, yeah, he won a few with the Red Sox. He won, what, 3? No, yeah, he won 3 with the Red Sox. Oh, I agree. P. Rose should 1,000% be in the Hall of Fame. The way that they've treated him is just terrible. Oh, Ryan, you would have won 10 just because of how differently you're built. Do I think Roy Halladay would be in the Hall of Fame? I don't know. I have to look at his career stats, honestly. But off the top of my head, I don't think so. Wait, no. Didn't he already get inducted? Yeah, so he definitely should be in the Hall of Fame, then. It's tough to say, like, off the top of my head, like, who should be in the Hall of Fame and who's not. Yeah, he is. Only because, like, these guys, they've had such long careers, and I don't know the stats of every year, honestly. I think the logic to go by is, like, 6 above average to elite seasons is, like, a Hall of Fame career, which I think is fair. Because if you could perform at a high level for 6 years and the stats accumulate to decent numbers, I think that that's good enough. Oh, I forgot I have water in my dugout mug. I was like, what happened to all the water in my bottle? Stupid.
And a changeup gets Matsui as we peek into the glove of Cliff Lee. Strikeout number 4.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Long day. I wish I had like a snack or something. No, Matsui's definitely not going to help in the World Series. I mean, look at that. He's going to strike out every at-bat. He's useless. Wow, Cano had quite the regular season. This team was stacked, bro.
to the third. Pitching has dominated to this point. No score in game one. For game one,
Wow, I forgot the.
they couldn't rehearse, so tomorrow
I really did forget that the Phillies had Hap.
we look forward to that, and so should you. And you can join us
His swing was made for Yankee Stadium.
7:30 Eastern.
I miss Cano. I really do.
Collins, top of the order for Philadelphia. No score.
Looking back, the Yankees really should have just taken the 2014 offseason, signed Tanaka, signed Cano,
10 out of 42 this
and that's that. They tried to get cute with Ellsbury and Beltran and McCann. It was smart at the time, only because, like, who would have assumed that that wouldn't really, like, work out?
That's strike one.
They tried something. I give them credit for that.
And speaking of music, Jimmy Rollins appeared in several MC Hammer
Yeah, they should have retooled.
just like you, Tim.
I think that they realized that by 2016.
Hammer used to
Better late than never, right? We got Clint out of it.
of course, Rollins and Sabathia grew up about 35 miles apart.
I think they still had faith in the old guys.
2-2.
Jimmy grew up in Oakland, and CC Sabathia growing up in Vallejo, California.
Oh, bro, J Happ is going to be an absolute stud.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Posada wants it up. He gets it right at the mitt, and it's a full count.
I want one of those ponchos.
Here's the 3-2 pitch, and a fly ball well hit into left center field. Back at the track, caught by Cabrera.
Let's go, Melky! That's my center fielder.
This ballpark, the ball is just not carrying in the postseason. The
Does Velo drop when he went to the Yankees?
this year on June 18th, no home run
It's a good question.
by either team. They played 2 here in the postseason.
The Yankees have hit 2. The opposition has hit 0.
Nada.
Yeah, take off your face mask. Take it off.
Talking to himself, back in the dugout,
Oh my god, Ryan Howard is contemplating life.
and at bat, he has the old Philadelphia
He's like, where am I? He's like, how'd I get here?
around that double in the first inning, but Sabathia got out of trouble by getting Ibanez.
He's trying to, like,
Victorino,
breathe something in. It's like special Space Jam juice or something.
and the next from CC Sabathia.
Victorino, you're looking stupid.
Strike. Jimmy Rollins is one of those electric personalities, isn't he?
Thank you for following Bloody Batista.
Predicted that it would happen in 5 games.
Phillies in 5, said J. Rowe.
That is hammered down the left field line, but foul.
Hey, that pitch there, that was similar to the grand slam that Victorino hit against Sabathia last year. Cut fastball up and in. I don't know whether CC's going to come back in.
That Lincecum, dude. That's crazy, like, how much Lincecum fell off the face of the earth. Like, it's really a shame, too. Because he was on pace to have an awesome career. Baseball is just so random.
And a check swing didn't go around. 2-2.
Wow, CC just can't put anyone away. It's like me and MLB The Show. I think he went.
Victorino trying to get on in front of Chase Utley. A .342 hitter.
Not Utley, bro. Not Utley.
Season with 2 strikes. And he grounds to short. 2 bounces to Jeter. 2 out.
Jeter is an elite defensive shortstop. And he's going to remain an elite defensive shortstop the entire rest of his career.
About a 2-hour drive, depending on how close to the speed limit you want to go.
Lincecum won 3 rings.
Across 2 rivers, the Hudson,
2010. He was on that 14 team.
which is something you
Interesting.
the Amtrak series, and when these two teams met,
I knew he was on 10 and 12. I don't remember 14.
1950. The New York Yankees beat the Phillies 4 in a row. And the Whiz Kids were beaten by the New York Yankees.
Here's Utley.
A little bit high, a little bit high.
This is the 7th World Series for the Philadelphia organization. They're 2 and 4 in the previous 6. They won in 1980 over Kansas City, 4 games to 2, and they won.
Ah, he got hurt in game 2 in 2014 World Series. Gotcha.
Manual over Tampa Bay. Here's a foul backing out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the other side, you've got the Yankees. Just wrapped up their 40th pennant. And so they're in the World Series for the 40th
Budweiser, the great American lager.
5th World Series as we play here between New York and Philly. The Yankees have won 26 World Championships
I want to go to a World Series game.
since 2000 when they beat the Mets. Strike 2 on.
Is CC going to throw a gem this game? I think Cliff Lee's going to throw a gem this game. When is Buster Posey coming back? Is that like a real life question or like a 2009 question?
Interior of this brand new facility, first year at the new Yankee Stadium. The Yankees won it all in the first year at their old Yankee Stadium, 1923. The 1-2. 2-2.
The graphics on this game are absolutely fire. Oh, no way Ollie hit CC. It's just a bad matchup for him, honestly. There's no way he touches him.
He shook off 3 breaking balls and then a fastball away.
I mean, if he does hit CC, I'm blaming you. Because you're just, like, jinxing it, you know? Because there's no way it happens.
You encourage pitchers to shake you off. I mean, after all, they're the ones who have to make
Posey. When is Posey coming back?
shakes off. He wants a changeup.
Did he play last year?
Inside.
Let me check.
Still 2-2.
No, we didn't play last year. Thank you for liking the stream, Michelle. ESPN says Buster Posey is going to be the Giants' main catcher this season, so I guess we'll see.
And a pop-up left side.
Quite the at-bat by Utley. Yeah, I saw Brandon told me. Hashtag shut up Brandon told me like a couple hours ago. Howie Kendrick. I mean, he really had a great career. Underrated, for sure.
Here they are in 2009 in the Fall Classic. Again, the 2-2. And again, a foul.
Yo, Utley, just strike out already, bro.
These two lineups would love to make these starting pitchers work here tonight. Try to get at either the middle or the setup relief in each bullpen.
Yes, I used to watch that show like when it was first on. But I was so young at the time, I should probably watch it over again because I barely remember.
Already the 53rd pitch
I remember enjoying it as a kid, though.
up and in to Chase Utley. So the Phillies have made Sabathia work. Sabathia does not look as sharp as he has the first 3 tries this postseason. Race it down the right field line into the corner. Back at the track. It is 1-0 Phillies.
No, CC, no. No.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to
Series
talk with
over.
you again.
Series over. I'm not doing this anymore.
Season for Chase Utley, and that quiets this packed house at Yankee Stadium.
Jorge Posada put down the index finger fastball.
That's it. Yankees made the World Series. Now they're just going to lose it. They're just going to lose it now.
And it was Utley who hit 31 home runs.
Well, at least we know this is the last home run of the series, right? It's over. I'm turning it off. Done.
Here in the World Series.
Third career
Hashtag blame ZZ.
for Chase Utley. Went deep twice last year against the Rays, and now Ryan Howard takes ball one low. There is the first home run hit against the Yankees here at this Yankee Stadium this postseason. As they play their sixth home game.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. He swung.
Around 1-1 strike.
Yo, he fouled off some very, very tough pitches, did Utley.
You jinxed it. You really did jinx it.
Finally caught up to that fastball.
Such a shame.
The 1-1 from Sabathia.
Strike two.
Gets that look on the face.
That's definitely Ollie's last home run of the game, though, for sure.
Gave the Phillies first baseman his best.
No chance he does it again.
That was an after a home run fastball there. A little extra anger in that fastball.
And he ties up.
Hashtag Big K. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Whew, not COVID, I promise.
One hit. No walks. Around the plate with everything.
Is Tim McCarver still calling games? That's a good question.
A little extra look in at the home plate umpire.
Let me check.
Jerry Davis. 1-0 Philadelphia on the home run by Chase Utley. And now a ball and a strike on Nick Swisher, who is just
I think so.
32 this postseason. The 1-1
Actually, it might not be.
falls down 2-1. It'll be Swisher, then Cabrera, then Jeter.
It says he returned to the Cardinals booth in 2015 until 2019, and then in 2020 he announced he wasn't going to be calling any games because of COVID.
Swisher pops it up.
So there you have it.
Quinn plays with it a little bit, and Ryan Howard hauls it in.
Anyone remember in Toronto when A-Rod was running, he goes, I got it. And they dropped the ball.
For each home run
Typical A-Rod.
2009 postseason, MasterCard will donate $1,000 to Stand Up to Cancer. 47 home runs have been hit. $47,000 pledged by MasterCard. For more information, visit standup2cancer.org. Really groundbreaking research being done to fight that awful disease, so definitely worthwhile you checking it out. Standup2cancer.org as Melky Cabrera takes a strike. And now the next from Cliff Lee, down and in, 1-1 strike. Cabrera, his first 8 postseason games, hit 148. His last 7, he's hit 370. Had a good ALCS, and he's in the hole here, 1-2.
Or you could see that cutter cutting down and in to Melky Cabrera.
And Cabrera pops it
Drop,
up right
drop,
side for Utley.
drop.
2 out.
Unbelievable.
And nothing very loud off the Yankee bats so far tonight. Join Major League Baseball in helping our returning veterans. Log on to
If you had to choose someone to call games with Joe Buck, who would it be?
org for more information on how you can make a difference.
Um,
And now with 2 out, nobody on.
I would say Matt Vasgersian, only because I like Matt Vasgersian so much. I feel like he would make Joe Buck all that much better. Derek Jeter, number 2. Now batting for the Yankees, number 2. Look at that. Look at that, Jeter. Let's go. Damn, Worth really crashed into that wall.
We talked to Joe Girardi before the game about whether the Yankees would try to slow down Cliff Lee. And sure enough, Derek Jeter was very deliberate before stepping into the box there. He took his time, as he often does. He put his right hand up, and sure enough, on the first pitch, he doubles down the right field line. But that is part of the Yankees' strategy tonight, is to try and slow down the motion of Cliff Lee. He's working very, very fast and working to his rhythm and not to the Yankees thus far.
There's Johnny Damon after the double. Ball 1.
Yeah, Phil Rizzuto, quality broadcaster. Quality broadcaster. Also, why was Johnny Damon batting second? I gotta check these stats because I really didn't think that he was that good. Especially in 2009. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. 2009. 282 with a 365 on base percentage, 24 home runs. I mean, pretty good. Not your typical 2-hitter, but it is what it is. You remember Jeter first coming up in 95? Can't say I relate. Yeah, he was mostly in left. Because Swisher was in right? I think. Who remembers Bobby Abreu? I miss Bobby Abreu. You have Bobby's jersey? That's awesome. Does anybody have his number now? What was he, 53? I don't think anyone's 53 now. Not that I could remember. Ah, Melky took it. That's right. Melky did take it.
Had a chance to visit with Joe Girardi, the Yankee manager. We'll play that for you during this fourth inning. Up above, tonight's aerial coverage brought to you by DirecTV. For the most sports in HD, call 1-800-DirecTV. Rain has let up quite a bit. And the 1-1. Change-up foul back, and that's strike 2. The celebrities who are here tonight: Mark Messier, Giuliani, Alec Baldwin, Kate Hudson, Kurt Russell, Jeff Gordon. Here's a 1-2. 2-2.
Just a bit inside. Yes. Britton has 53 now. George, you're a wizard. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. That's right. Britton's 53. Big K for CC. Let's go. Wow, Joe looks really young here.
Minimizing the damage to the solo home run to Utley, but they've made him work hard.
And it looks like you're going to have your hands full with Cliff Lee.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of getting ahead of our hitters, elevating at times when he's ahead, throwing the cutter, He's done a nice job so far.
Have you been told anything about this weather? Is this something that's on your mind?
Not really. I think we're going to get some drizzle during the course of the night, but I think we should be okay. I think the heavy stuff is gone.
Congratulations on winning the pennant and being here in the World Series.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
He wanted no part of that interview. I don't blame him. I don't blame when like the players and coaches don't want to be interviewed mid-game, especially in the World Series. Like, can't really knock them for not being that into it. I remember the TBS announcers from the ALDS were like bashing the Yankees because they didn't want to be mic'd up during the playoffs, and the Rays did. They're like, oh, the Rays were nice enough to let us mic them up, and the Yankees weren't. Like, shut up. It's the playoffs. Like, they shouldn't care about being mic'd up.
One of the great postseason signings in recent history.
And he is fooled on that pitch. Strike two.
That's the second check swing of the night to Ibanez. You know what I mean? I mean, most teams, they win a World Series. They don't go out and sign free agents. The Phillies knew they had a weakness in left field. They immediately signed Ibanez. And has he ever delivered this year?
1-2, and that skips in there. It was the right move. A lot of money, but it turned.
After we finish the 2009 World Series, probably in like a couple weeks or so, we should probably go deep in the past. Maybe like the 2000 World Series or something. Probably be fun.
Helping to put this team together for Charlie Manuel.
This is just so much nostalgia for me. It's crazy. I remember watching this as a kid. Another K. Big K for CC.
Consecutive strikeout for Sabathia. 2 out here in the fourth.
And the curveball released at 80 miles an hour, but in the hitting area, 75 miles an hour. And Ibanez with
Yeah, I think I might have to bring it back to your era, George. Might have to.
not a lot of time, frozen on the curveball.
Before Sabathia, no strikeouts until
Do you remember the old? I only went to the old stadium once, and I was really young, so like I remember it, but very vaguely.
that is over but low.
I wish I could have been more, but you know, they had to just demolish it. It's fine.
Harry Cowles. A sport coat hanging in the
Oh my God, J Happ. Wait, is that J Happ? No, I don't think it is. Look like him.
away on the 13th of April. Beginning part of the season, and the longtime terrific voice of the sweet man Harry Cowles. His Philadelphia club has his initials on the chest as they play here in 2009. 2-0 pitch is flying into center. Right at Cabrera.
Nice inning, CZ.
By Sabathia. Cliff Lee rolling on the other side. Heart of the order coming up for the Yankees, down by 1. It is a World Series that features
The Yankees are surely gonna get to Cliff Lee soon, right?
3 former
Right.
Cy Young Award winners. That includes the guy who will take the ball for Philadelphia.
Yeah, the new stadium's pretty solid.
Stadium, Pedro Martinez.
I think it gets a lot more hate than it deserves. I mean, I really like it. I don't see a problem with it.
Right now, 1-0 Philadelphia.
But I guess as like an opposing team's fan coming to Yankee Stadium, I guess I could understand how they would be a little bit underwhelmed. Only because it's like the most storied franchise in the history of sports. You would think that the stadium would have a little bit more to offer. Because, I mean, I've been to some other stadiums and they're amazing. Like Camden Yards, amazing stadium. Even Citizens Bank, pretty nice park.
2-0 pitch is in for strike 1.
I still want to go to Fenway. I want to go to Wrigley.
Chance to visit with
I want to go to Colorado. Colorado looks like a nice one. San Diego. San Diego looks like a really nice one. San Francisco looks like a really nice one too. I mean, I have to visit every single one before I die, but hopefully we got some time for that. We got some time.
Rich in his 5th year with the
Cleveland, yeah, Cleveland looks like a nice one.
here in the organization for Philadelphia. He's done a nice job.
Pirate Stadium looks nice too, yeah.
And another strikeout for Cliff Lee. And first question was obviously about the left-hander for Rich Doobie and how well he's pitching.
Really throwing the ball very well right now, and he's been in a good run for us. So hopefully that'll continue. How in the world?
Rich Doobie. Rich Dubby. Rich Doobie. Rich Dubby. Which one is it? Like, we'll never know.
That spike curveball now, and you become accustomed to doing it that way. So even with the cold weather, he's got good feel for it, and it's a big pitch for him.
And I know that baseball teams don't like to look ahead, but the final question's about your starter tomorrow night. Pedro Martinez is a legitimate guy who wants the baseball in big games, and you have your right-hander going tomorrow.
That's so weird that Pedro Martinez was a Philly. This was his last year of his career, right? Had to be, because I don't remember him pitching for anyone else after this season.
0-2, the count on Rodriguez, who is set up for another strikeout.
Yeah, this was his last year. He only made 9 starts with the Phillies. 5-1 with a 3.63. He was ridiculous with the Red Sox. I mean, even though I'm in New England. You've never been to Fenway. Wow. I've been to Massachusetts a few times before. And I've driven by Fenway. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know any of the highways in Boston. But one of the highways, you could see Fenway from it, I believe.
And now too far inside, drives Rodriguez off the plate, a ball and 2 strikes. This Yankee team was 13-15 without Rodriguez in their lineup. Rehabilitating after that hip surgery. And then finished 90-44. And what a run they've been on here at home. Too far inside again, 2-2.
You may have noticed Carlos Ruiz shaking his head 3 times, getting Cliff Lee to shake his head along with.
For some reason, watching this really makes me want to play MLB The Show. Like, I don't know why. Just gives me that urge.
Catchers will do that a lot. They'll get the pitcher to shake his head with
Yeah, Boston's a pretty cool city.
and then come back with the same pitch. Here it is again.
Fastball high, full count. Talked about the Yankees' record at home, 36-8 here in their new home stadium since the All-Star break. 5-0 here at home during the postseason.
That's fire, George.
Changeup.
And another
Yo.
strikeout for Cliff Lee, the 6th of the night.
Damn.
And he has 4 against the combination of Teixeira and Rodriguez.
That was an interesting pitch on the 3-2 count. Cliff Lee and Ruiz started Rodriguez off with a changeup and finished him off with a changeup.
Those are such random stats.
Right there. Changeup, 5 fastballs, changeup.
Jorge.
Phillies have only 2 hits, but one of them left the park off the bat of Chase Hubbard. Ball 1 outside. That's out of play. 1-1. Yankees led Major League Baseball in home runs with 244. The Phillies led the National League in home runs with 224. There are actually 2 teams that will steal a base as well. Phillies had the top stolen base percentage, over 80% during the season across the big.
Just a bit inside.
And they're number 2 overall with 119 stolen bases. They come at you a lot of different ways. So far, it's been those 2 guys, Lee and Sabathia, and 1 swing by Utley.
Ryan Howard. This Phillies team was pretty stacked, too. I mean, looking back, both of these teams are absolutely stacked. I'd assume they were both the favorites. to win the American League and National League heading into the season. Phillies were defending champs. Yankees were absolutely stacked. Signing CC, Burnett, Teixeira. Yo. Unbelievable.
Alex Rodriguez and then Jorge Posada. 1-0 Philadelphia back after this from your local Fox station. What a day Sunday will be here on Fox. The Giants at the Eagles at 1 Eastern, a battle for first in the NFC East. The Vikings at the Packers with Brett Favre's return to Green Bay in the late window at 4:15 Eastern. And then we will have game number 4 of this World Series for you at night. All of that in high definition here on Fox this Sunday. Pedro Feliz grounded out his first time. And there are his numbers in his postseason career. Ruiz will follow, and then Jimmy Rollins against Sabathia.
I ain't just swinging a miss.
The home run by Chase Utley kind of steered CC Sabathia
I'm kind of cold.
back into the right lane because he has been really good with 3 consecutive strikeouts. He got Francisco
Oh, wow. It's supposed to snow on Christmas. It's pretty cool.
2 on Feliz.
Ooh, big KCC.
Strikeout number 4 for Sabathia.
Both left-handers dealing with a great deal of confidence now on the 0-2 pitch.
Is this the new Slugfest? Honestly, Dave, I think it is. This is Slugfest 2021.
Here comes Ruiz.
Oh, bro, the graphics are literally untouchable.
85 over his last 13 postseason games. And giving the Phillies big hits.
You're getting snow for Christmas? Damn, we're getting rain. I don't know. I just checked my weather app and it says there's a 40% chance of snow. So I guess we'll see.
How ironic that this game 1 of the World Series would feature the matchup of Sabathia and Cliff Lee. Former teammate.
Yo, Dave. Did you get the new MLB? I remember you said you might go to Target and get it.
Trying to see who gets the leg up in this World Series here tonight. Lee traded from the Indians to the Phillies at the deadline.
Nah, you haven't been to Target yet. You're slacking. You're slacking, bro.
Sabathia found his Cleveland Indians 2 years ago, 3 games to 1 up on the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox came back and won 3 in a row. CC saying that
Next time I go. Bro, if you get MLB, then we could literally play on stream together.
in 2007,
It'd be fire. Why game 1? Cliff Lee silenced our bats? We don't know that yet. We're not supposed to know that yet. No, I mean, the reason I did game 1 is because I want to do the whole series.
That's out number 2.
Game 2 we'll probably do tomorrow or Wednesday. Not too sure.
Between CC Sabathia and Cliff Lee.
Joe, they are very close. In fact, Cliff Lee considers CC Sabathia his best friend in baseball. After they faced each other in that game,
But for most of you watching on Facebook right now, please go follow us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/UnhingedNewYork. Would really appreciate it.
he said, "Dude, what was your problem? You couldn't put us away."
Ball game over. Yankees win.
Alright, that's not. No. The ball game's not over.
Yankees win.
I don't know why that came up. John Sterling needs to chill.
We'll get into in the bottom of the inning. Strike 1 on Rollins. And there you go. Former Indians still have LeBron. Clock's ticking. 3-0 for Sabathia. 2-0 for Cliff Lee. And just 1 run
I did see Howie Kendrick announce his retirement, yeah.
in that matchup here tonight.
Great career, honestly. That call from John, gotta love it all the time. Yeah, I mean, the Yankees didn't win, but, you know, still chilling with the call. Let's go, CC. There you go. There you have it. Just like that, the Yankees won the World Series. Beautiful stuff.
Retired 7 straight halfway through game number 1. They move Monument Park across 161st Street to the new stadium. 1-0 Philadelphia into the bottom.
To the new stadium.
We go into the bottom of the 5th inning here at Yankee Stadium. Yankees coming to the plate with Matsui.
You were in 8th grade 2009. I was in 3rd grade in 2009. I remember it was like a big spectacle that like after the Yankees won the World Series, they announced it like on the morning announcements, and like everyone in the class knew I was like a huge Yankee fan. So when they announced like all the little kids in the class, I remember this vividly. We were all like sitting on the carpet, and then like all the kids in the class like looked at me. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, my team did that. I'm pretty sure I had like my World Series like shirt on too, because I bought like all the merchandise like once they made it. Good times, good times. Now we just get our heart broken every year. It's fine.
He's now retired 7 straight after the home run by Utley. He's allowed 2 walks and 2 extra base hits. That's low. Ball 1.
And predictably, Joe, when you're in the bottom of the 5th inning and no leadoff batter has gotten the board for either side, you're going to have a low-scoring ball game. That is certainly the case this evening.
And that just missed. 2-2. The pace of Cliff Lee just drips with confidence.
Really does. Charlie Manuel wanted that curveball.
You graduated in college 2009 when it was 2003 and Game 7 happened. Boom, home run. I walked into school in my Yankee jacket shirt. Damn, look at you. Flexing on everyone, George. Big flexing.
Sitting on the bench, can't tell whether the ball is inside or outside, but he'll go on the reaction of his catcher, in this case, Carlos Ruiz.
Hashtag flexing. Let's go, Matsui. My English, she was a Red Sox fan. She ripped up. No way. She ripped up your sign? That's fucked up. Let's compare 2009 team to current team. If they were to play each other, who would win only one game? Bro, I think easily the 2009 team wins. Easily. I think that 2009 team is just not only deeper, but they know how to score runs without hitting home runs, if that makes sense. It's like we got Cano as like the 7th hitter in the lineup, and he's batting .320. We have like one guy in our lineup right now who could hit over .320, and he's currently a free agent. And his name's DJ LeMahieu. So, I don't know. I agree. Know how to have fun while playing.
1-0 on Cano. He fly to center his first time up. Quick fastball from Lee.
2009 CC versus current. That would be a lot of fun to watch, actually. Cano was pissed about that call.
He got a 3-2 fastball. Robinson Cano disputing this call, saying he didn't go around. If the bat head doesn't cross the plate, normally a third base umpire to elect not call that a strike.
That's a shame. Oh, he caught that.
That's a catch.
Ball, they got the wrong guy on first base.
Right.
And then Matsui took off. Howard is off the bag. Matsui left the field, and Cano is standing at first base.
Yeah, Chase Utley comes over to Ryan Howard saying, tag Matsui, tag Matsui. It doesn't
The
matter
hell?
whether Cano is out or not. Now, you can see Rollins saying tag Matsui. He tagged the right guy.
That is something that the 2020 Yankees would do. Just completely mess up on the base paths. And just look absolutely clueless.
Trying to let it bounce
Right.
to turn the 6-3 double play. But in the end, they got the right call with Rollins catching it in the air, but Matsui wandered off. Howard tags him out.
My brain hurts. I don't know what's going on.
Instead, for some reason, Cano is standing at first base, which makes no sense.
I think what's
Did they not have replay system back then?
do is get help from the other
I think they did, but it was only like for home runs or something.
ground, and Rollins had leather under it, and that was clear. Then Matsui wandering off the base, but Howard tagging him, that's a double play.
Well, it's good to see him huddle up and get together and try to get this call right. There's been so much conversation about further use of instant replay during the postseason. Let's see what the call is. They're both out, 2 out. They got it right.
They got it right.
Joe Girardi is going to get the explanation from the home plate umpire and crew chief Jerry Davis, but this is the right call.
You know, the interesting thing, Joe, and you had it right immediately, I think Jimmy Rollins, by going to the bag right there, he made
So that's a double play, no?
I think he wanted to short hop that ball. But by putting leather under the ball, that means the batter, Cano, is automatically out. Matsui wandering off the bag,
Did they call it a double play?
certainly get a double play.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Right call.
So now 2 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 5th inning. And the batter is Nick Swisher. So for the umpires who have been under fire this postseason for mistakes made,
I'm going to point something out that I don't think anyone's ever pointed out before. Nick Swisher's stance, right-handed. Looks like a right-handed Johnny Damon. Tell me not.
2 out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch is over below 2-0 to Nick Swisher, who's 0 for 1.
Exactly, Anthony. Exactly.
Cano was not running hard out of the box. That's why he tried to short hop the ball. Then he went to second base after he had caught it.
Swisher pops it up. Shallow right. Utley says he wants it, but Worth calls him off.
Spoiler, Yankees win. Bro, spoiler? Don't tell me what happens. Joke's on you, they don't even win this game.
Tonight's aerial coverage brought to you by DirecTV. For the most sports in HD, call 1-800-DIRECTV. Sabathia back.
Joke's on you, I'm a Rays fan.
Victorino first up, then Utley and Howard. 2, 3, and 4 hitters. For Philadelphia up on the Utley home
Yo,
run
Dave,
for 1.
are you gonna go live later? Cause I really gotta watch some more Slugfest. That was classic. You understand, bro? It was like 2 a.m. I was just chilling on my computer with some snacks. I was like, yo, Dave playing some Slugfest is quality content. I was having the time of my life.
Victorino has popped up ground.
You're a Devil Rays fan. Yo, this man was playing Slugfest. 2003, had it on rookie, and the Devil Rays were absolutely clobbering. Fucking John Flaherty hitting like 10 home runs. It was on trainee. That's like below rookie.
Yankees had their 8th
Oh, good times, good times.
Sunday night.
Oh, that's classic.
Makes it 3-1 on Victorino.
Yo, thank God you won Mario Baseball. It was what, 1-0? Was Gerald Williams on it? That's a good question.
Victorino pops it into shallow left center field. The wind takes it out to Cabrera.
Yo, I really want to play that game. Like, Dave, I might just end this stream right now, come over and play Slugfest. Like, that's how bad I want to play. I haven't played that game in probably, like, over 10 years, bro. I just want to dominate with the Devil Rays and just hit absolute nukes.
Sabathia's walked 2, allowed a double, a homer. Cliff Lee has walked nobody, struck out 7, allowed 2 singles and a double.
No chance Utley hits another home. No chance.
Utley takes strike 1.
Good call. Good call, Blue.
Chase Utley will rarely chase the first pitch. About 80% of the time, he will take strike 1. Obviously sees a lot of pitches because of that. Excellent.
Bro, same. I haven't played since I was like 10 or 11. But I used to play on PS2. Yeah, no, he definitely doesn't hit one out on the next pitch. No chance. CC knows how to get him out now. Watch. Rudy Giuliani. It's alright. He wants time because he knows he's going to strike out here, you know.
Postponement and the longer schedule for this postseason. Since the end of the regular season, these two teams have had 14 days off and have played 9 games. With a count of 0-2, 1 out, nobody on. The next is ripped foul.
Foul ball. That's fine. Chilling.
Utley almost didn't leave the batter's box.
There aren't too many hitters, left-handed hitters against left-handed pitchers who can get around on that pitch, that tight pitch, with 2 strikes like Utley, because most guys are hitting the plate. And they're not
Everyone on the sidelines during foul ball. Mine. They're like pelicans, bro.
coming back inside.
And a shot into right. Utley has gone deep again.
Yo, cancel the season, bro. Cancel the season. Season over.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Damn it, bro. Imagine if Twitter was around back then. Punches a 12-year-old. Give me that. Yes, I remember Ben Francisco was on the 2013 Yankees. Yeah.
Get it inside, gets it over the fat part of the plate. It's similar to the last home.
Good times, good times.
Put a charge in that one.
Alright, so on that note, we're ending stream. No, I'm kidding. This is just going to make the win next game so much better. That's what it's just going to make it feel so much better. So what, we're watching Cliff Lee dominate tonight. It's fine. Because we're all bonding over pain. You know what I mean?
Hip surgery during the offseason. He went just 4 out of 19 against the Dodgers, but here tonight he's walked once, homered twice, and it's the Chase Utley Cliff Lee show for the Phillies here in Game 1.
I remember last year trying to find out whether
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
his word to the media
I've come to talk with you again.
right after the season he had it operated on. He does not
Yo, Dave, how many GameCube controllers do you have? Because I think I might have one lurking around somewhere.
to another era. Greatest word you
I think I had 2 GameCube controllers. I think I had like a blue one
boy, you're looking at one right there.
and like a white one, maybe like a silver one. And we will win the next 3 games. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Twice in a World Series game.
2 solid ones and like 3-ish. All right, you have two. Bro, that's all that matters. That's all we need for a Yankees versus Devil Rays game.
And that is fouled off his foot or leg. Let's go back to the first home run in the third hit by Utley.
Outside part of the plate.
PTSD.
Here's the second home run. Almost
I could never mention the name Devil Rays around you again. It's just done. You start twitching and shit. You're like, oh no, oh no.
the 1-2 to Howard is down and away. 2-2.
Yo, I swear, if I was like walking down the street late at night and I saw Jason Worth behind me, bro, I'd cross the street so fast. That dude is horrifying.
Over a 4-year span in the hit
Especially when he grew like that massive beard with the Nationals. Big K for CC. Just do me a solid and look at Jason Worth when he comes up to bat. Like, the dude's horrifying.
The Yankees in the bottom of the 6th inning will have Cabrera, Jeter, Damon.
He has serial killer surfboarder written all over him.
Here's Jason Worth. 2 out, nobody on. Worth is 0 for 1.
Yo, Dave, I think the secret for the next time you play Slugfest is we're going to fight over who gets to play as the Devil Rays. Bro, that's exactly what I was going to say. I think next time you play, you have to just use the Devil Rays and, like, face the Yankees. They're probably just, like, a glitch, honestly. I mean, all-time great team we're talking about.
is ideal for a guy who's a pull hitter like Utley is. You don't want to hit him if you're a pitcher, so instead of coming in and missing inside, you end up missing over the fat part of the plate. For a guy who can hit like
Over the fat part of the plate.
place to miss.
It's a little bit rude, but that's fine. The game can't register such low stats, so it glitches and make them... Oh, yeah. No, 100%. That's what it is. And it's like, bro, when they light on fire, they're essentially like 5-alarm fire. Like, that's it. The Yankees, it's like a 1-alarm fire, you know? Just because they don't need the major boost. But once you get John Flaherty on the Rays going, dude's unstoppable.
He has been in charge from the beginning for Philadelphia. Sabathia now has allowed 3 extra base hits, 2 walks.
It's like a candle versus a World War II flame. Bro, that's the best analogy I've ever heard in my life. A candle versus a World War II flame. It's like Billy on, like, the skee ball machine at Chuck E. Cheese. That's exactly, like, the competition we're talking about. Come on, Cano, you bastard.
If you're a first baseman, you have to make
Just too good. Bro, he breaks every record every single time. It's ridiculous.
wanted to go after it as first instinct. There was a hesitation there, and Cano went after it.
Robbie Cano, don't you know?
I think he gets Worth. Jason runs too well. Speaking of that, now CC Sabathia will have to watch Worth, who loves to jump
Raul.
and run.
The 100th pitch of the night coming from Sabathia. Instead, it's a throw over to first for Worth, who
Dugoutmugs.com/unhinged. Go purchase your very own today. Thank you very much.
power 36 home runs
Just a cheap plug. Just a very cheap plug.
and might be the best athlete on this Philadelphia Phillies team.
That's right.
Do they score another one here? I feel like they do.
Worth looking at Davey Lopes. Davey Lopes, one of the great base stealers of his era. Second baseman for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Oh, my neck.
Doing at first base.
Oh, God. I need to get a better chair. Like, one that has, like, a neck rest. Bro, my neck gets so stiff.
Davey Lopes at first base coach. 3 times played in the World Series against the Yankees. 78, and 81.
If you don't want a gamer chair, just get an ergonomic one. Mad coffee
That
input.
is strike 2 on Avante.
What do you have? Do you have an ergonomic? Right now, I just have like this office chair, and it's like not doing the job, bro. Ergonomic. Honestly, like ergonomic just sounds fire. Like, you have a gamer one with little pillows. I gotta get that then. Aren't they like $100, $150? I feel like it's so worth it though. Cause if I want to be streaming for long times, like I just need that. Yeah, I think I might get one. Let's go, big KCC. Bow, bow, bow.
This game for Chase Utley. The first one on the 59th pitch of the night from Sabathia. The second on the 90th. And after 5 and a half, 2-0 Philly. Well, there's a pitching matchup that was talked about so much coming into this game one, and so far Cliff Lee has had the better of his buddy CC Sabathia.
So what? Cliff Lee had better of his buddy CC. So what?
First up,
Still gonna win the series.
0-0 Philadelphia on the strength of 2 Chase Utley home runs and a strike from Cliff Lee, and Cabrera didn't agree with the call.
Melky Cabrera in that game against the Angels when he had the 3 hits, driving in 2 runs with a double is 4th time up. Had a bunt base hit his first time up in that game. Now he's in the hole. Well, Cliff Lee is just doing a terrific job of staying ahead and finishing off Yankee hitters tonight. That's the spike curveball grip.
And it's in the dirt. Ball 1.
Yo, Dave, that chair looks fire.
On 1 and 2. Cabrera off the end of the bat into
See, I need one with like the backrest, like the neck. That's fire.
1 away in the bottom of the 6th. Take a look at this scene before us. It's game 1 of the World Series, and it's a Verizon game summary. You can summarize this game very easily. 2 swings of the bat from Chase Utley. 2 home
Chase Utley's definitely not gonna do any more damage this series. Definitely not.
suffocating pitching of Cliff Lee.
Can do. Now you're New York. That kind of style is working on me.
Here's
The gamer
Jeter,
one.
1 for 2.
Neck pull.
The only extra base hit of the night for the Yankees, and he takes the ball outside. Cliff Lee
Bro, I should just get the gaming one then. If it comes with a neck pillow.
in 04, 18 and 5.
Nah, he's not gonna hit one at home. No way.
Winner in 2006. But then it gets interesting. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0. 5 and 8, and hit by injuries in 2007. Was injured during the spring, came back as a starter, was sent to the minor leagues. And when the Indians were in the ALCS in 07, he was not on the roster.
Yo, no spitting, bro. You know COVID's on the loose.
He won the Cy Young. As Jeter gets a
Yo,
base
Derek Jeter, bro. Derek Jeter in Slugfest, though. Different level. Oh my god, Matt Stairs. Bro, that dude was a tank. Like, if there was ever a way to, like, describe a human as a tank, it's Matt Stairs. Like, there's no denying that.
Damon is 0 for 2. The pair groundouts. 2 for 24. And
Can I get a picture of Matt Stairs on the screen?
he was 7 and 9 with the Indians when he was traded to Philadelphia with Ben Francisco for 4 players.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Club option on Cliff Lee through next season.
Matt Stairs was horrifying. All right, let me pull this up. Yeah, and he would kill us out of nowhere when out of the park off the bench. That was literally like what he made a career out of. Here he is. In all of his glory. Matt Stairs. Quite the guy. Quite the guy. I think he should just chill right here for like 20 seconds just to honor the GOAT, Matt Stairs. He could replace me, honestly. Oh. I am officially Matt Stairs. We're twins, honestly. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, CC looks so young.
Here comes a 2-1 to Johnny Damon. 2-2.
Trying to come inside, and he does. Inside part. And again, it's 2 strikes on Damon. We talked about it his first at bat with 2 strikes. You have to play him shallow in the off-field.
That catcher cam is like really like useless. And why do we need that?
Swing that Damon takes with 2 strikes. Johnny cuts down on it, and that limits him hitting the ball a long way to left field. Now he can pull the ball, but the left fielder is really not responsible for the ball's hit down the right field line.
How about you just not strike out, Damon? How about that? How about that?
Staying up there with a 2-2 count against Lee, who's pitched 29 innings this postseason and allowed 2 earned runs. Wow. Little pop-up. Lee will take it
And that's, yep, that's the catch.
made that look easy.
That was a rather nonchalant grab.
Guys in the World
That's when I knew that the Yankees were not winning this game. Pain. Spain with a silent S. Jamie Moyer.
draw smiles from every
He pitched until he was like 50.
except the ones on the field.
Here's Teixeira. 1 on, 2 out. The 3, 4, 5 hitters in this Yankee lineup combined 1 for 6 with 5 strikeouts. So Lee has saved his best stuff for the heart of the order for New York. Ball 1.
I just wonder if Cliff Lee was thinking about dropping that ball.
Finished with the Rockies, right? Let me check.
Jeter going to second base. Don't know. That's going to be my first question.
Jamie Moyer.
2-0 to count on Teixeira.
Yeah, he finished with the Rockies in 2012, and he was 49. 49 years old, still pitching. God bless him.
There's the catch, and there's the reaction from his manager, Charlie Manuel. Here's a ground ball up the middle.
Thank you for following, William. Appreciate you.
Philadelphia, here at Yankee Stadium. As we go into the 7th inning, and Ben Francisco first up. Pedro Feliz, then Carlos Ruiz, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters against CC Sabathia. 2-0 Philadelphia, and the count goes to 2-0 as Phil Hughes gets loose for the Yankees in their bullpen.
I really wish the Yankees won this game, but it's fine. It's all good. We got the next 3 games to watch wins. Yeah, Franco played late.
Phillies lead it 2-0. They've gone 18-5 over their last 23
He played from 82 to 2007. Played until he was 48. That's crazy.
Asking Joe Girardi about the possibility of CC Sabathia coming back in Game 4 and starting that game. He said it depends on what happens tonight. And that was the
Under the Phillies jerseys, it's just the Devil Rays jerseys. It's like a shitty peel-off sticker. A+ comment. A+ comment.
popped up right side, foul ball, and it is out of play. So the count full 3-2. Game 2 is tomorrow night on Thursday night.
This goes out to you, Dave.
It's A.J. Burnett against Pedro Martinez. As Charlie Manuel had a flair for the drama of sending Pedro Martinez to the mound here in New York at Yankee Stadium against him.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Once you have a quality-ass comment like that, auto mod. Auto mod.
Third walk of the night.
That's an L walk.
And with Phillies coming up, how much longer will Joe Girardi stay with Sabathia? A, he's been a little off here tonight, and B, like you say, and you read my mind,
Did Joe Buck really just say that CC's been a little bit off tonight? I mean, he gave up 2 solo shots to Chase Utley, but that's it. Like, I'd like to thank the Academy, Wikipedia, and Caffeine. That's an honorable speech. But how did you not thank the Tampa Bay Devil Rays? What? And that's 2. Nice. And Slugfest. That's fair. That's fair.
Rodriguez to Cano, and then on to Teixeira, and just like that, 2 out, nobody on for the team that had the second.
Yeah, CC wasn't off. The Yankees' offense was off. And Cliff Lee was on. Let's not get that twisted.
right at Rodriguez, who turned it easily.
The bases are empty for Ruiz. In the bottom of this 7th, it'll be Rodriguez, Posada, and Matsui, 4, 5, and 6 hitters against Cliff Lee.
Dun, 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 dun.
Foul, strike 1.
Joe would like to send our sympathies and thoughts along to Marvin Miller, the former executive director of the Major League Baseball Players Association. Marvin's wife, Terry, passed this morning. The most influential man outside the lines in the history of baseball, in my view.
And a person who should be in the Hall of Fame.
Nice job, A-Rod.
Rodriguez, his throw is
Beautiful. Wasn't a strikeout, but got to use the sound effect anyway.
stretch of game number 1.
Honestly, whoever made this video to like cut out the commercials and stuff, quality content. If I had to sit here and watch commercials and like skip through all the commercials, I would probably kill myself.
Pitching like a Hall of Famer tonight. Think
But just as I say that, now I want to skip this because I just don't want to watch Joe Buck and Tim McCarver talk.
that's economized.
Kind of just screwed myself over a little bit.
And it's really the way he's doing it and against whom he's doing it, because he's handled the middle part of this Yankee lineup, and he has been in charge just about since
Let's go, A-Rod.
when he struck out Derek Jeter.
Let's go, A-Rod.
He has handled Rodriguez twice,
A-Rod's definitely going to stay clean for the rest of his career after this. 100%.
and he leads it off in the 7th inning and takes a ball. Rodriguez, Posada, Matsui. Ball and a strike.
Happens on the 09 Phillies, yeah.
Score for the New York Yankees. Derek Jeter has 2 hits.
The Fox Business in-game box score.
Matsui. Jeter has the only
Now TikTok is the prime supporter of the Yankees. I remember all season the lineups were sponsored by TikTok.
bats to the third baseman Phillies.
Did you always believe that a pitch should have his own personal catcher like AJ Molina? Honestly, I think if the pitcher is good enough, they have the right to pick who their personal catcher might be. Because, like, I mean, if you look at it, Cole is much more comfortable with Higashioka. So I think in that case, you're not just going to force him to pitch to Gary. Like, I don't see the point in that. It's all about the money. You're right, Anthony. Posada. Dave, I think you got to remote play your GameCube. Imagine if that was a thing. Not even the Devil Rays could strike him out. That's true. It's factuals. I just hooked my AirPods up to my GameCube, bro. Bluetooth wireless connection. Game shared somehow. Bro, imagine you could game share a GameCube. Damn. I definitely gotta buy that adapter thing that you have, though. Because, bro, if I could play, like, those old MLB games on stream, that would be so fire. First, I gotta find my GameCube, though. I wonder if I'd get smoked by the Devil Rays, too. Matsui. A+ poster. A+ poster.
I think what you said earlier, Joe, about the Yankees being 36-8 since the All-Star break. That's how well Cliff Lee is coaching. You're going against a red-hot team here in Game 1 of the World Series in this ballpark, leading the majors in home runs. He is just lights out so far tonight.
Yankees have been shut out 5 times this season, once here at home. That's off the end of the bat to Pedro Feliz. Just dominant.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
I love how I'm, like, reacting to it as if, like, this didn't happen 10 years ago.
All night long of a ballpark that's as pretty outside as it is inside here in the Bronx.
Call.
Coverage brought to you by DirecTV for the most sports in HD.
Hello? I have to switch to DirecTV. Yes. Yes, I just saw it on the blimp. Yes. Above Yankee Stadium for the World Series. Okay, awesome. Thanks. All right, bye. All right, just switch to DirecTV thanks to the blimp. Great marketing. Phil Hughes. Shout out Phil Hughes. Is that Damaso Marte? Maybe? I think so.
Jimmy Rollins first up took a ball. And now another. And Ken Rosenthal is still with us. From down on the field.
Wasn't the last Yankee to wear 65 Jonathan Holder? They should probably retire it.
Well, one advantage here, Joe, is that he starts innings clean out of the windup. And the Yankees have been asking Phil Hughes, hey, slow down, trust your stuff. Hughes told me it's easier for him to do that out of the windup than out of the stretch.
He finds the strike zone here in the count 2-1. And Joe Girardi is asked about it, and he lets you in a little bit. He talks about the inexperience across his bullpen. Here's Rollins hitting one down the right field line, hooking into the corner. It's foul.
Pain.
As you know, you think about it. Phil Koch, a young guy. Robertson, a young guy.
Phil Koch.
Young guy.
That's a name I haven't heard in a very long time.
And I'm not complaining. They're all very good, but they're all very young as they make their way through this postseason. And Phil Hughes has the count even on Jimmy Rollins, 2-2.
And the very young Phil Hughes, you see Java Chamberlain right there, but he will probably be picked up by Damaso Marte.
Was Damaso Marte.
And there's only one
I know my 2009 Yankees.
or actually two reasons, Utley and Howard.
What happened to Marte after he was with the Yankees? I think he went to the Pirates. Maybe. Damaso Marte. No, he actually, the Yankees got him from the Pirates, and then he was with the Yankees again in 2010, and then he retired, I guess, because he doesn't have any other stats. But I didn't realize in 2009 with the Yankees, he had a 9.45 ERA. I remember him being decent. I don't remember him having a 9 ERA. Interesting. No, it doesn't look like he went to the White Sox. He was on the White Sox from 2002 to 2005. That's probably what you're thinking of. He was really good in 2003.
Tomorrow night as we play in this 2-0 game here in the 8th inning, game 1. A matchup with Pedro Martinez got a no decision with 7 innings of 2-hit shutout baseball against the Dodgers. Against A.J. Burnett, 3 starts this postseason, ERA of just under 4.5.
If you think Yankee Stadium was jumping tonight, wait till tomorrow night with Pedro out there.
Weather's supposed to be better. They will see their old friend Pedro Martinez on the mound for the Phillies.
Pedro Martinez saying today that I might be the only guy who brings fear to fans without throwing a pitch. He can light up Yankee Stadium, old and new.
Meanwhile, the Yankees have to think, here we go again with Phil Hughes with a leadoff walk. Rollins starts and stops, and ball 1 outside to Victorino.
You get the feeling Rollins is going to start at first base. And the next time that fake break, he's going to keep going. Rollins with 31 steals on the year.
Caught 8 times.
Talking to Davey Lopes, the first base coach.
All right, Hughes, you could stop throwing the ball to first at any point now. Just throwing that out there.
Victorino 0 for 3 against Sabathia.
He's going.
On ball 2 to Shane Victorino.
Wow.
Just an embarrassment of riches is what
David Robertson.
a lot of people thought about the Yankees with their short relief
I saw a lot of people wanting the Yankees to sign him this offseason. Bring him back for a third time?
out of the rotation down there.
I wouldn't be opposed to it if it was for really cheap.
But it hasn't been too sharp for that group. Mariano Rivera has been asked to do a lot already this postseason to get the Yankees to this spot, including a 2-inning save on Sunday night to end the ALCS. There's ball 3 to Victorino. 3-0. There goes Rollins. The pitch is a strike. The throw down is not in time. And the first stolen base
Shame.
season for
Shame.
3-0 pitch allowed Victorino to put the bat in front of catcher Jorge Posada. That is a real distraction when you're a catcher and you're trying to come out of the chute in a hurry. 3-0, he knows he's going to take. And that little movement can really
God.
a catcher.
I don't know how people stream for like 6 hours at a time. I'm getting stiff after 2. I don't know how I said I was going to do a 24-hour stream. I don't know when the hell that's ever going to happen. I just don't see it. The fact that people do 24-hour streams, mind-blowing. Whew.
But you're right. If you run 3-0, your percentage.
Thank you for liking the stream. Choco Black Fever. Quality name. That's an A+ name.
Jeter share a smile. The two played together during the World Baseball Classic. And Rollins peppered Derek Jeter with questions. Here's a 3-2. And back
Yo, Phil Hughes, you suck, bro.
for Phil Hughes.
Damn.
That'll bring out Girardi. And Hughes with Utley coming up is coming out. The Yankees added another right-handed reliever and Brian Bruin and walks the field in a pitching.
Skip, 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 skip,
First two
skip,
batters of umpire.
skip, skip, skip.
Meanwhile, it's Utley who has had a perfect night at the plate. A walk.
24 streams, you should have people pop on. Yeah, honestly, I could do that.
A look back at Jimmy.
I mean, that would just be, bro, 24 hours.
Second left-handed batter to hit 2 home runs. The left-handed
We gotta slowly make our way up to that. Like, tonight is probably gonna be our longest. I think before this, our longest was like 2 hours. It's probably gonna be like 2.5. Then eventually we'll do 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6.
it's against the Yankees and
Once we get deeper into the off season,
not Babe Ruth.
I could see us going a little bit longer.
Takes ball 1 down and away.
Mostly when I play MLB The Show, though. Or if we're watching a really good game. Like, if we were watching, like, the 2017 AL wildcard game right now, I'd be into it.
Neither one have been close. 2-0 and his crowd
But now, knowing that the Yankees are just, like, not going to come back, and the nostalgia factor's kind of gone, it's kind of killing me inside.
with the erratic pitching of the Yankee bullpen.
And the fact that Damaso Marte can't throw a damn strike.
And now 2 balls and no strikes to Chase Utley.
It's really weird. Like, I know the outcome of this game. I know the outcome of the series. However, I still feel pain right now that the Yankees are losing. It's such a weird feeling. Like, I'm still upset as if I'm watching it in real time. Like, why aren't you scoring? Why can't you pitch well? Except this team actually rebounded after a loss like this. 2020 team just couldn't. Hell, even in 2019, 2018, 2017. 2017, no, I would put them in a different class. It was mostly just 2018, 2019, 2020 that couldn't rebound.
Chase Utley thought it was outside. But Marte
Ollie, stop complaining, bro. You already have 2 home runs.
Our unofficial look at it on Fox Tracks as Posada now goes out to talk to the 34-year-old left-hander.
Yo.
Marte, who pitched in only
Stop wasting time.
during the regular season, had a 1-3 record and an ERA of 9.45.
shoulder problems limiting him to only 21 appearances.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
The 2-2. And got him.
Oh, got him. Big K. Big K for Damaso.
Boy, did Marte drop that breaking ball in to Chase Utley after 4 fastballs. Curveball.
Nice pitch. Quality ass pitch.
Good breaking ball. And here are the 4 fastballs. The first 2 miss. 2-0 pitch for a strike. 2-1 pitch Utley thought outside, but the curveball gets him.
In steps Ryan Howard.
Let's go, Yankees.
It's interesting because it's
Damaso Marte stresses me out. I don't know what about him. I think it's like his windup or something. Something about this dude stresses me out.
by just 2 because of the pitching of Cliff Lee. Yeah, that's right. On the other hand, the Phillies have had questions around
Was Roy Halladay on the 2009 Phillies?
LeBron's
I don't think so.
closer, Brad Lidge. That's in the air to right. Swisher back to get it.
Yeah, Swisher was the right fielder. I gotta check this out actually, because I don't think they had Holiday in 2009. I think he was still on the Blue Jays. Yeah, 2010 was his first year with the Phillies, and he was with the Phillies 2010 to 2013. Another pitching change. Nice. Could you picture it though? Remember the old talks of A-Rod became Red Sox or Mo became Mariner? Him pitcher for it's some of these what if scenarios in Major League Baseball are like crazy to think about. It's like there's so many. It's like what if the Yankees made the trade and sent Sevy, Judge, and Gary to Atlanta a few years ago for Jason Hayward and Simmons? Like you just never know because there's so many of these scenarios.
Yeah, what's going through Jorge Posada's mind right now?
Oh.
What to do with the ball in case Victorino runs? Do you throw through? Do you allow him to steal second base without a throw? And if you throw through, do you look Rollins back at third in the process?
Let's go Yankees.
High from Robertson, who so far this postseason 2-0. No earned runs, 3 games.
I would have just shot myself if they gave up that talent to the Braves. I think a lot of people would. That would have been painful.
And now ball 3 as Robertson stares in at home plate umpire.
Robertson's not happy. That's something LA Yankee King would have done. Poor LA Yankee King. He's a good kid. I think he might be older than me, honestly. Still a good kid. For Ibanez, no. I think the Phillies score again here. Could be wrong, but I think they do. No, we're not watching the mound visit. No, incorrect. You're 34. He's older than you? Interesting. Very interesting. Dun, 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 dun. That was a good call. Come on, Robertson, get out of it. He's definitely not going to get out of it, but we could act like he is.
Now the 1-2. And Ibanez stays up there.
Here's a guy like David Robertson who only throws 91 miles per hour. And I say only because it appears that his fastball is about 5 miles an hour faster. He has swing and miss stuff, says Dave Allen, the pitching coach of the Yankees.
Led the American League in strikeouts per 9 innings pitched during the regular season. Is 1-2. 2-2. Robertson, who got out of a bases loaded, nobody out situation in the division series game 2 against the Twins, got the victory when Teixeira went deep in the bottom of the 11th. Working to Ibanez here, game 1 of the World Series, bases loaded, 2 out. 2-2. To the right side and through, base hit, Ibanez.
Damn. Raul Ibanez, bro. What a beast. He just never disappoints. At this point, Yankees Twitter would be livid. Absolutely livid. People would be calling for the head of David Robertson. Shout out John Pierce. Thank you for following, my man.
With that good speed, 2 runs with Rollins and Victorino crossing home plate. Now Ben Francisco.
I sure ain't gonna miss.
High fastball, strike 1. Those runs are charged to Phil Hughes. Who didn't retire a batter. Face 2, walk 2, and allows 2 runs. If there was any pressure on Cliff Lee, and he hasn't looked at all tonight like he's had any on him since the beginning, that gives him a little more breathing room. And as we talked about, there have been problems during
This is a long half inning, no?
the bullpen.
I feel like the Phillies have been batting for an hour. Nice play, Rod.
Goes down on a knee, makes the
Beautiful play.
is over. But damage is done. Back-to-back walks to start the inning. 2 runs on only 1 hit in the first.
Dun, 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 dun.
4-0. Philadelphia. What he did in 2 divisional starts against Colorado, 16 and a third, 2 earned runs, and he has not allowed a run since.
It would be nice to see a no-hitter in the Bronx again. Yeah, the Yankees haven't had a no-hitter in a very long time.
Combination of the Dodgers and the Yankees. Strike 1 on Robinson Cano. Ryan Madsen getting
Oh, for a minute I thought that was J-Hap.
in their bullpen.
So close. I know he does pitch at some point in the series.
For Cliff Lee, who's allowed 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, no walks, and only 1 extra base hit. That is picked up by Lee behind,
Yo, Cliff Lee was unreal.
and even he has to smile as he grabbed it, whatever, right behind his back for out number 1.
Look at this.
Talk about a dude that was locked in. Cliff Lee was locked in game 1.
And think about the blase catch that he made on Johnny Damon. The little pop-up back to the mound. There's nothing blase about that play.
I mean, his body language is like he's pitching in spring training.
Yeah, just getting his work in. Man,
Why wouldn't he smile? No runs, 4 hits.
Strike.
1 with 1 out in the 8th inning to Nick Swisher, who's now 9 out of 58 in his career during the postseason.
Ooh, I think that one was a strike too, honestly.
Melky Cabrera next. Strike 2.
Strike.
100 pitches on the night for Cliff Lee.
well, you talk about a machine tonight. Man,
Swisher's popped up, fly to right. Big rip. Still 1 and 2. Here are the 2 plays with the glove by Cliff Lee while he's done all the other work with his left arm. This is the easy catch, and now this one on a comebacker behind his back. A 1-2.
Joe, you talk about the reaction time on Fox Tracks Plus from a pitcher releasing the ball to a hitter. What about the reaction time on a ground ball hit that hard, and Cliff Lee has to go behind his back to make the play? Man, big time.
1 and 2 on Swisher, who's had 2 pretty good
Who did Nick Swisher end his career with?
against Cliff Lee.
Was it the Indians? I'm pretty sure he ended his career with the Indians. Oh, I didn't know that. He finished his career with Atlanta in 2015.
Home in their new park.
Very interesting.
2009 season. It happened mid-June.
He was so underwhelming for Cleveland. He was decent in 2013. He kind of like replicated his Yankee stats. But then 2014 and 2015, he really fell off the face of the earth. He was only 34 when he retired, too. Big K for Cliff.
The World Series on Fox is sponsored by American Express. Don't take chances, take charge. By DJ Hero, 93 original mixes now in your hands. And by Ford, drive one.
Talk about don't take chances, take charge. That's what Cliff Lee's done tonight.
Here's strike one on Cabrera. He just keeps rolling.
Yeah, it was on the Braves. I had no idea. You learn something new every day, don't you, Nick? I mean, George. I have Nick Swisher on my mind. Wow, he had a big beard on the Braves, too.
We go into the ninth, game one. All Cliff Lee, who's doing it with his arm, with his glove behind his back. He's been a magician. Brian Bruni was added to the
Brian Bruni.
Yankees
Huh.
for third round.
That's a name.
The World Series. There is numbers from the regular season: 5-0, 3.9.
I didn't know Brian Bruni wore number 99. I really didn't. I mean, look at this beard on Swisher, bro. That's a quality beard. Quality ass beard.
95-mile-an-hour fastball. Ball 2-2-0. Started the season wearing number 38 on his back. Changed his number in the middle of September to 99. Phillies first up, 2-0 pitch. 2-1. Phillies, then Ruiz, then Jimmy Rollins for the Phillies, who lead 4-0 here in game one. Ninth inning. And a pop-up. Right side for Robinson Cano.
Did Brian Bruni pitch, like, after leaving the Yankees?
Tonight's Walmart
He was in the league until 2012. So after 2009, he was with the Nationals and then the White Sox for two seasons technically, but in 2012 he only pitched in one inning.
going deep twice, once in the third, once in the sixth.
Brian Bruni was pretty solid in 2008. 1.83 ERA in 32 games. Not bad.
Two of the 4 runs put up by the Phillies here in game one. Here's Ruiz. Yankees in their half of this ninth inning will have the top of their order. That's why that hit by Ibanez was so big.
Man was throwing gas.
Single last inning, which took it from 2-0 to 4-0. Girardi will send in Jeter, Damon, and Teixeira.
We talked to the Philadelphia Phillies pitchers about Carlos Ruiz. They love to pitch to him. He absorbs things behind the plate. And when you're 0 for 3 as a catcher, batting in the ninth inning, it is very satisfying when you consider that you are catching a shutout.
It looks at the moment like Lee will go back out there. Here's a shot into left center field off the bat of Ruiz.
That's a double for Ruiz.
Dig into second base with a double. And Carlos Ruiz is on with 1 out, and he gets his first World Series hit of 2009.
Well, the cake is a shutout by Cliff Lee. The icing is a double by Carlos Ruiz.
That is his 7th base hit during this postseason on the road. 17 at bats, and he's at second with 1 out for Jimmy Rollins. Popped up, foul, backing case you're wondering, the winner of Game 1, the winning team, has won each of the last 6 World Series. Phillies are 3 defensive outs away from winning Game 1 as Phil Koch, the left-hander, gets loose.
Oh, Phil Koch gets loose. That's something I didn't think I was going to hear tonight.
Here's the 0-1. Ball and a strike on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball.
I couldn't help but notice the batting glove on the left hand of Charlie Manuel. He is such a hitter's manager that he even wears a batting glove while he's managing. He said, if I'm going to manage a team, I need a strong pitching coach, and he has one in Rich Doobie.
Doobie is the pitching coach, and Charlie Manuel is a longtime hitting coach. 65-year-old Charlie Manuel in his 5th season as manager of the Phillies. A world champion last year. That's a squirter for a base hit.
Chad Gurdon. Oh my God. I remember that name, Chad Gurdon.
His first hit of this Game 1.
Chad Gurdon.
Right off the end of the bat. And it's first and third with only 1 out.
Sometimes the ball has a mind.
Chad Gaudin?
You have nothing
Yeah, I think it was Chad Gaudin.
as Rollins plops one about 70 feet down.
Chad Gaudin was on the 2009 and 2010 Yankees. Yeah.
Here comes Joe Girardi jogging out to talk. Now, Alicia Keys with Pedro Martinez getting the ball for Philadelphia.
You know, it's a good play at second base. Robinson Cano is not halfway for the double play. He's in about 3 more steps. And the reason for that is Victorino only grounded into 5 double plays during the regular season. So on a ball hit to Cano, he's got to make sure he can get the double play. Otherwise, come home with the slower Ruiz on at third base.
There's ball 1 to Victorino. He walked and scored his last time, hitless in this game.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I remember it wasn't that bad.
An infielder in a situation like this is almost like a driver pulling.
Oh, this game is really dragging.
You have to determine the speed of the cars coming the opposite way. Well, you have to
Add to base hit through
Oh, it's a shame we missed the run. No.
hit to the field, and that
Oh, no.
takes over. Long series. Right, second base.
Just skipping right through the pain. Skipping right through the pain.
What a night. Damon into Cliff
All right, we'll watch the bottom of the ninth.
choose it all here in the bottom of the 9th inning. 106 pitches to this point in the night.
I'm really hoping for a 6-0 comeback.
First pitch swinging, strike 1 on Jeter.
What an atypical game the Yankees are playing here at their new home. 4 base runners tonight. And in no inning did they have more than 1. No walks by Lee. So far, a masterpiece.
One of the base runners erased in a double play as Jeter takes strike
Drag.
2. That's in the dirt. You can bet that Jackson Lee, Cliff Lee's 8-year-old son, is down in Benton, Arkansas, watching Dad try and finish this game here at Yankee Stadium. Jackson is the older brother to his sister Macy. What a statement by Lee and the Phillies here tonight as Jeter flares one into center. In comes Victorino. It's a base hit.
Jeter was really an animal, bro.
On to start the 9th inning.
Wow, look at all the people that left. That's a shame. If I had those seats for a World Series game, I don't care what the score is. I'm just not leaving. Like, it's only 6-0 too. It's not like it's like 12-0.
Victorino can't corral it.
Damon will bat. He's 0 for 3. Not only is it lefty on
Do the Yankees score here?
the fact that Damon is 2 out of
I kind of remember that they do. They had something rolling.
Teixeira in his postseason career is a 118 hitter with runners in scoring position. It was Jeter at second, Damon at first, nobody out. And that's up the middle. Utley flips out over to first. The throw into the dugout.
So that's how they scored.
The shutout. Jeter will come to the plate in his 6-1 game, and down to second is Teixeira.
I'm pretty sure that was it for them though, right? Pretty sure Posada strikes out to end the game. Could be wrong.
From a complete game, and I'm going to say that our radar gun just malfunctioned unless Cliff Lee threw a pitch 99. I agree with that. The legend grows. The 0-2. Still 0-2. That's more like it now.
The game was fun in the beginning until the Phillies started scoring. Then it got a little monotonous. Game 2 should be better. I'm pretty sure the Yankees... Did they win by a lot in Game 2? I just want to be happy about a Yankees game, bro. But in order to get to the butterflies, you got to go through the hurricane. It's a weird analogy, but it works. Charge. Charge. And that's it. Just like that, the Yankees lose. But I don't know why. I still have this false hope that they're going to come back and win the World Series. I don't know why I have that hope. Just saying. Think it's going to happen. But yeah. I'll end it with Cliff Lee on the screen. I appreciate everyone for watching the stream tonight. 2.5 hours of 2009 World Series Game 1. Tomorrow night or Wednesday night, we'll do Game 2. And then we'll just... I'll keep updating you guys on when we're going to watch the next game. Yeah, they have to take another at home. But yeah, awesome time tonight. Maybe we'll do some MLB The Show tomorrow if we don't watch Game 2. But yeah, we're definitely going to be watching Game 2 soon. I appreciate all you guys for joining us. Be sure to follow, like, comment, do all the stuff you got to do. If you could follow on Twitch, that would be a great help. Twitch.tv/Unhinged New York. That would help us out a bunch. I'm exhausted. I hope everyone has a happy, healthy, safe night. If you're watching on Twitch, I think we're going to raid my boy Dave. I think we're going to do that. But regardless, love you all, and I hope you have a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.